Well, we just got off the first weekend since, well, I guess I've lost count. We haven't had wet weather, and it sure was a busy weekend.
Oh my goodness. Firefly, the OC Air Show, the Hebron Carnival, Fireman's Convention, all kinds of stuff all over the place, all over Delmarva. Everything made it so special. It was impossible to hear the words, "I'm bored." Delmarva Live's Lauren Hitch and 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus got in on some of the fun. They're here to talk to us all about it. Glad you guys could join us this afternoon.
Yeah.
So, Maverick, Corey.
Yes, sir.
You know we got to talk about the Geico Skytypers.
Oh, man.
How was that?
Unbelievable.
Yeah?
You'd think that when you get into this thing, it's going to be a rocky start. These are World War II aircrafts. So these aren't, you know, like brand new modern day technology. This is World War II technology. You'd think you'd be real rocky and real scary. Smooth as butter.
Really?
It was
Yeah?
amazing. Yes. I thought I'd get whiplash and my head would be banging around. Not even close.
No? What'd you do?
Well,
Took a cool picture.
I took a cool picture. Look at that guy. He's way cooler than I am. Well, the guy that flew me around, my pilot, was just an incredible guy. He flies all the time. We talked about the aircraft for a little while. He showed me about his cockpit, threw me in mine, showed me all of my maneuvers in case, you know, I needed them, which
Right.
obviously we didn't. And it was just a cool experience hearing how well orchestrated the smoke streams were with the Geico Skytypers. You can hear everything going on from the control center to your head.
Yeah.
It was just, I felt like I was an actual pilot, except I wasn't allowed to touch any of the buttons.
They didn't let you push any buttons?
I tried, and he's like, "Corey, don't touch that again, I'm warning you."
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm just kidding.
So I guess I have to ask, did you get sick?
Not even a little bit.
But you weren't doing loop-de-loops or anything like that, were you?
There were some points where we were going on the side, you know, obviously had to make some pretty sharp turns, and then we would go down and then shoot back up really quick, and that was a neat feeling.
Look at that.
Your stomach was in your ankles, but after that it was pretty neat.
Were you actually pulling G's?
No, not really.
No, okay.
Nothing
again?
crazy. Huh?
Do it again?
Absolutely. Today,
Wow.
yesterday, tomorrow.
Every day?
Yes.
That's
All right,
funny.
so Lauren, you were at the Woodlands in Dover.
I was. Firefly weekend.
Yeah, you look a little tired.
I am a little tired today. I need like a week of napping.
Yeah, so tell us about what were some of the things that, the highlights of the weekend.
Yeah, so it's really cool to go to Firefly. It's not really my genre of music. It's not really my kind of festival, but the experience is more so why I like to go. You get to, I mean, you get people from all walks of life, young, old, different ethnicities, different cultures, and they all just like get along, like 80,000 people, you know, just getting along. You walk up and down the pass, everyone's high-fiving each other. Like, it's really cool. Great acts, I mean, great music acts. We saw Eminem. Saturday was probably my favorite day. I mean, I got to play with puppies from the Brandywine Valley SPCA that were at production, eat tacos, and hang out with Eminem. He put on a great show. It was awesome. Got to see Logic, SZA, she actually canceled her past 2 shows. So everyone was wondering if she would even be at Firefly, and she did come out. It was really exciting. Her dad was in the crowd, and she went to school at Dover.
Oh, wow.
So that was really awesome.
I didn't know
we
that.
got to see her, and it was just fun all around. A really good weekend. I mean, and you can hang out in the thicket, the silent disco. Lisa, I'm not sure if you did that. You attended Firefly as well.
Yeah, I didn't go to the silent disco. But,
Okay, wait, explain the silent disco.
So it's an area where you go and there's a DJ, but instead of it being the music being played on giant speakers, you wear headphones. It's kind of interesting to watch from the outside because you see these people dancing, but you don't
And you
hear
hear
any
nothing.
music.
Right.
Yeah.
And the cool part is this year too, and I don't know if they did it last year. I was getting married last year, but I didn't get to go. But you could actually change. There was 3 different DJs this year, and you could click on the side of your headphone and change. One was playing like EDM, one was playing like they were playing different genres, and you could click over. So I might not be singing the same song as Lisa, but we're both like dancing. If you walk up, you can't hear anything, and these people
Oh
are
my
just dancing and
goodness.
singing along. It was fun, and Lisa, you got to nap in a hammock.
I did.
At the Nook, and that was really cool. They had books and stuff set up. The Nook was awesome.
They had a lot to do when in between shows, or if you weren't interested in a particular show, you could go do something. You could get any kind of imaginable food.
Oh my gosh,
During-
tons of food. There was a place called Mom's Spaghetti, which was, it kind of catered to Eminem and whatnot. But another cool thing too is you get to see acts and find artists that you don't even know. Like Vance Joy was one of those people. He was awesome to listen to, and I didn't really know about him. And I went to go take pictures in the pit area as media, which is hands down the coolest thing I got
Yeah.
to do this weekend. So close I could touch Vance Joy, but it was really neat. that's where you find like new artists. You find like new loves. Like a couple years ago, we listened to Jeremy Loops on like the Treehouse stage, which is really tiny, and fell in love with him. And now everyone knows who Vance Joy is. Everyone knows who all these people are. It's really cool.
Yeah. Wow. And there were some big acts too. Foster the People.
Oh my gosh, the Killers.
Friday night,
amazing.
the Killers.
And the Killers,
That's a good
it was
show.
their third time there, and everyone just loves them each time. And I mean, Eminem, it was his first time there, and he was like, I don't play at festivals. I don't, Delaware. I don't do this. He said it was the biggest like group he's ever seen come, and he was so excited to be there. He played an extra half hour. He was like, we're dragging the show out, and it was just awesome.
I was already on my way home. I was on my way home to go to sleep at that point, because it was a late night. He didn't even hit the stage until what, 11:15?
11:15, and he played until 1. And then the cool part is each night too, we saw Big Gigantic and Martin Garrix, and they're kind of like DJ groups, but they play, and when the beat drops, or like when the bass drops, everyone throws glow sticks in the air. Yeah, I wanted to video it every time. It was like the coolest thing each time. I was like, yes. I was like trying to find glow sticks on the ground just so I could be a part of it. It was
well,
really
yeah,
cool.
that's how I am with how I am with confetti cannons. There were a lot of confetti cannons. Okay, so speaking of which, who cleans up all of the confetti and glow sticks and everything?
Each night it was crazy. Like even leaving M&M stuff, every time you walked, it was a beer can or a piece of trash of some sort. The next day you go in and it's all cleaned up. And a lot of them are volunteers and things like that, and they're picking up the trash and cleaning things up. Every day it looks like a whole new festival. Like it's starting fresh and it's crazy. But today, so Monday, it's cleanup day. Let's get everything cleaned up. And a big part of who does that is Code Purple. So anyone who leaves, the Code Purple shelter. So anyone who leaves sleeping bags and tents and any of that, they collect it and then
they donate them.
Donate them. Yeah, it's awesome.
So you broadcast from there Friday?
Yeah, we did the show there for Friday morning, and we kind of got to see everybody wake up from 6 o'clock on. And you see the amount of energy slowly increase as the sun starts to rise. Yeah, it was wild.
Very, very interesting. I think the logistics of the entire thing, just how they put it all together, have that many people, that many things going, so many moving parts.
And it all goes smooth.
And it all goes smooth for the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And if you guys want to see pictures of any of this too, I know your pictures were on Facebook of you with the Sky Typers, but we also have an album on WBOC's Facebook for Firefly 2018, so you guys can go see your favorite acts. We have someone who took some lifestyle pictures too, so there's like people putting glitter on and the girls hula hooping, so we got that kind of aspect of it too in there, so you can check it out.
All right, Delmarva Life's Lauren Hitch and 102.5 WBOC's Corey Phoebus. Y'all can go take a nap now. Thank you for being here this afternoon.